Hey, good morning, everyone. Yeah, my doll, you're here already, isn't it? I hope it's because you're going to wake up early to be somewhere, because I know it's early for you. Well, good morning, everyone. Cat is feeling slightly sick today, but there's evil dorks to beat up and gyms to beat and Pokemon to train, so here we are. Oh? Wait. Oh my... Yeah... It's okay, it's nothing too bad, just a small cold, just... Headache is not in... taking meds for it level, so we're fine. Well, fine is maybe not the best term for it, but yeah, a bit under the weather. Miss Maud's doing a bit worse. She still asleep. She's not feeling too good either. But it's fine. We have things to do. And so they shall be done. We have items in our... Why do you have the... Oh, right. I was dumping it. The XP. Who else has items? Why do people have items? You're in the computer. You don't... Oh, bag is full. Again. The bag keeps getting full. I need to start dumping things. Like actually just throwing things away and selling them. I swear, I never had the bag is full problem when I played this as a kid. It is so weird. You know, I don't want to buy things, I need to sell things. I don't know what I need to sell. I have so many things, but I don't want to sell any of them. Maybe I can just put them in the PC, you know, that's... Oh, hey, you got a new badge, Yamato, I just noticed. There's a recap. Huh, there's a Twitch recap, that's fun. Okay, this lets me dump things into the... Yeah, okay. What can I... Hard scale go for now? Don't need the Firestone, I don't think. What else do I not need? The cleanse tag kinda sucks. I don't know what else to put in here though. Everything else is important. I guess I need to start just giving things to Pokemon. What do we have in our... Who do we have in our party? Alright, I needed to level them up for cleaning up the dorks. We should actually make a decent enough party for cleaning up the Team Magmas. What do they have? It's a double battle. 2 camera-ups is annoying now that we don't have the Gyarados, because I was a dum-dum. Two Mightynas is annoying, but... And 2 bats. Okay. And they're all level... Okay, 44 is the cap. Okay. I'm sure it doesn't count, though. It would be silly if it counted the bots. You're like the best chatter I have. You're here every stream. Now, how do we deal with the Mightynas are the more worrisome. I know I can kill them with fighting types, but Toad is the only one I have, I think. And I don't want to... accidentally throw Toad in there If you're dark type, yeah, it's gonna have to be Toad if I want to support effective them. Okay. The Crowbats we have... For the Crowbats we have... Yeah, Remy can handle the Crowbats and the Camerups. Okay, but it's a double battle, so I should probably... Oh, okay. Well, you go do your thing. It was nice seeing you. Meow. Luck with your thing. The rare candies do save us a bunch of time and not needing to grind. Right, before I go too far, what's the level caps for the gym afterwards? Archie is at 43. What about Juan? Juan's cap is 46. You need to be careful with that. Juan is 46 cap. Gotta watch out for that. Why does Maxie get to overlevel his Pokemon? How do we deal with the camera? It's gonna have to be Remy. Do we have any other good water types to throw in there along with Remy? Oh, Zuko finally learning Earthquake. Okay, that's good. Now, if only he'd learn a better fire move than Ember. I'm sure he learns Flamethrower at some point, right? Let's at least get everyone to 40. Okay, come on, Zuko. You gotta learn some move at some point. Come on, buddy. Or are you just a terrible firebender, actually? Okay, Bylove will up in Gen 3. Eruption at 45. Not like I need a fire type move right now, or against Tuan, but he'll learn it for what's her name? The Elite Four one, Glacia. Yeah, that's her name. He'll learn it in time for Glacia. Okay, what's our strat for? Okay, Mothra, how well can you deal with the Camerups? Levitate's good, actually. Do you learn any more ground-type moves? If you learn a ground-type move, that'd be great. You know? You do not learn a ground-type move. Guess I could go buy the Earthquake TM. I mean, we have a bunch of money to spend. We do have a bunch of money to spend. Alright, quick detour. I think we can buy the Earthquake TM and wait, am I still? Oh no, I am with my smiley face. I'm a goof. Flapjack, can you take us to Lily Cove? For a second. Need to check the mart. What's the floor with the TMs? It's the second floor, right? Or is it the third floor? I think it might be the third floor, actually. At least it's got some cheery music, right? Does it not have the Earthquake TM? I tell you guys what that's quick TM. Got the barriers. And protect. You have flamethrower, blizzard, thunder, and Viper beam. Okay, no earthquake TM. That was a waste of time. Unless you have it. Nope. Well, that was a waste of a couple minutes. Again, cat is not best. Cat is sick. Oh. You know I was getting excited for chat, but it's just another bot. So quiet. Chat is always quiet in the Pokemon streams. Although our other regular chatter, if they get here soon. They're usually in the Poké streams. Okay, what's our strategy for... I don't know what they open with. Did they just gonna open with double Maniana? Called the Lost Deep Space Center. Does it tell me? Is it gonna tell me? Oh wait, we fight with Steven? We're partnered up with Steven for it? Oh, so I just need to know who the first Pokemon of theirs is. And Doiki also does not say. So Mightyena and Camerupt? Mightyena and Camerupt is like worst case scenario. Oh well, I guess we open up with Remy and we'll go from there. Okay, wait, hold on. I need to check the rest of the trainers. We open with Zubat, normal, Baltoy. That grunt has a bunch more beeps. Okay, but they're all low level. They're all low level. Maxie's the dangerous one. Okay, I guess Mothra can go jump on them a bit, gain some levels. Okay, why do you need rocket fuel? Why does Team Magma need rocket fuel? Wow, that was a sweet. Oh. There's a guy at the stairs. Alright, buddy. Ooh. Level 26. You think that's gonna do anything? Sand attack. You have another Mightyena? Okay, Swagger is dangerous. Alright, let's just get this done quickly. Actually, that's normal. I mean, yeah, it's level 30, but... Right, no good fire moves until like level 45. I forgot about that. Forgot that they don't get fire moves. The guy just... Oh! I guess... Oh yeah, there's no triple battles yet in this one. This would have been a great spot for them to introduce triple battles. Instead of just have to take them out one by one. Also, out of all the hats, I never heard anyone commenting about where I got Mothra's hat. Wings. So hoping someone would say something. There's no one here, is there? I'm just talking to the void. You know. That's okay. Void stream. That's fine. Who doesn't enjoy a void stream? Would you stop using swagger, buddy? There, Toad can handle. I don't remember why the hats started. I feel like it was Remy. The start of the hat thing. I don't remember. I need to go look at the VODs. Oh, that's Mothra food. That fucking thing is Mothra food. Oh, it survived. Oh wow. 4 damage. I'm so scared. Okay, I'm gonna hide the viewer count again because I'm getting sad. Okay, now we need to decide who goes first. Mothra walls the camera up, I think. I can't do much against the Mightyena or the Camerupt. Remy can take out the Camerupt, but I don't know how long he'll take the Mightyena. Toad's gonna die against the Camerupt, probably. Actually, none of the Camerupts have fire-type moves. None of the Camerupts have fire-type moves. None of the Camerupts have fire-type moves. That changes things. Yeah, Toad's going in front. Can I heal Remy and Mothra just to be safe? And also probably give each of our Pokemon a couple more levels. At least get him to 42. What level are Mr. Steven Stone's Pokemon at? Okay, let's hit him to 43 just to be safe. The cap for the next gym is 46, so we don't want to go too far up. We don't want to risk over-leveling, especially Toad. I feel like Toad's going to be important against the water-type gym. Toad and Bolt. Zuko gets a couple more levels. Mothra gets a couple more levels. Oh, Mothra was a Screech? That just lowers defense, right? All of your attacks right now are special. All of your attacking moves right now are special. How do you want to lower the defense? You're being a silly moth. And yes, I know it's a dragonfly, not a moth, but... There we go. Camera up doesn't know any fire type moves, so I'm okay with opening with Toad. Crown on, we have no need for that. Oh. Maxie, I don't think that's how volcanoes work. I'm not a geologist, but I don't think that's how volcanoes work. Oh, I need to choose 3 Pokemon. Alright, who's coming, who's staying in the bench? Let's see, Bolt is it? So, Toad goes in front. Bolt is a good answer for the Flyers. Probably gets beaten up by Camerupt if he's out with, Maxie's Camerupt has Earthquake, the other one doesn't. Okay, so Toad, Bolt, and Remy, I think, is our lineup. Oh, I forgot to put Remy at 43. That might have been a mistake. Oh, I forgot to turn on battle animations again. Alright, Metin can't do anything to my Diana, so I might as well take care of that first. I don't think the critical hit was needed, but it is appreciated, so. Okay, and Camerupt number 2 comes in. Wait, would Mega Drain be neutral or super effective here? On fire. It's neutral. Okay. So we're gonna take a turn to pivot to Remy, who is hopefully not gonna take too much damage from that Camerupt. Oh jeez. Okay, it was a critical. That was Okay, can they get another critical? They're probably gonna. Okay, light screen might be good. Probably takes that bitch boy out. Now that other Camerupt doesn't have Earthquake. So I don't feel too bad swapping to Bolt. Yeah, obvious target. Okay, reflect, you're setting up. Okay, Tabitha is kinda dumb. That's good. Is that one shot? That one shot's neat. I think you can leave Bolton for a tiny bit longer. doesn't do a lot of damage. Okay, so my Diana, we get our attack lowered, which means we swap back to Toad. Now, if you will get the attack boost, buddy. Alright, speed drops don't matter if we have Mach Punch. Because priority. Haha. Joke's on you, buddy. Okay, so he'll likely target this slot with the flying move. He only has flying time, so our best bet is swapping back to Bolt and hope the resistance is enough. And then Metan can take that thing out. Oh! Miscalculated. Well, Steven got it. And you want to blow up a volcano for that, Maxie? You're not very smart. Neither of you are very smart. Yes. Oh. Well, one team of evil dorks is taken care of. I guess that just leaves the other one. Let's stop by the Poke Center first. I think we need to put one of our mons in the PC. Because this is where Steven gives us Zuko. For now, we go in there. For now. Which one of these is Steven's house? Is this one it? Nope. Is you it? Hey, Steven. What you got for us? Does he just dive? I was hoping for a Beldum. Are we not supposed to give me a Beldum? Are you supposed to give me a Beldum at some point? When is he supposed to give me the Beldum? When is he supposed to? Well, that's probably not that one. Oh, it's only after I get to the Hall of Fame. Well, that makes it slightly less useful for a Nuzlocke. No Beldum for us, I guess. Well, we need the fish anyway. Right, Founder. Congratulations, you're getting another gem. Yes, he already knows 4 moves. I don't care. I'm never going to use them in battle. Okay. Now this means we can get a couple new encounters. And that, buddy, is why you don't focus on one type of Pokemon. That is the one thing that is one of the things that would probably make Pokemon more interesting. Have the gym trainers focus on a gimmick instead of a type. Oh hey, it's Shoal Cave. We didn't need dive for Shoal Cave. Who told me we need a dive for Shoal Cave? I feel like someone in the chat told me that. Okay, so we either find the bats, Snorant, or Spheal. Which one? I don't think we want the bats. Between Snorant and Spheal. I mean, Walrein is pretty strong. Glalie, not so much. There's not really a way of guaranteeing we don't get a Zubat though. There is if we head to Seafloor Cavern. Okay. I guess we're headed for Seafloor Cavern first. I don't remember where Seafloor Cavern is. I'm assuming underwater. I don't quite remember where underwater, but... Well, who's calling? Brendan? You saw Rayquaza, good. That's great. Good on you, Brendan. Isn't there a dive spot around here? Route 1, yeah, that was. Route 124 we've got an encounter already, right? I genuinely do not remember. Oh, this feels anticlimactic. This one's not much better. There was a pearl here. So there's that. Find all the dive spots. Another thing? A big pearl. Again, it's something. Let's just go to all the dive spots because I don't remember where any of them go. Oh, this one has grass. I don't know if this counts as under... What the location counts as. It's not Seafloor Cavern. Is it Route 124? We don't have the Route 124 encounter yet, apparently. Let me check Route 124. Still counts as Route 124. Probably does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, we have all of the overwater and fishing encounters. What levels are these guys at? Okay, I think we take Flounder at the front just so we don't risk killing our encounter. And our encounter for Route 124 is... Drumroll, please. A Chinchu! Oh wait, this thing has electric type moves. Maybe Flounder isn't the best thing to have at the front. Does it have electric type moves at this level? It is like 10 levels under. It doesn't spark it. Okay, 25. Okay, we should be safe. And now we catch it. We have... We can buy more of these. And now we need to find a name for this little thing. What can we name this little guy? What can we name this little guy? He's not gonna go in the party just yet, but... Category fictional fish. Sure. Oh wait, but this isn't the... Not on the Disney Wiki, isn't there a... There we go. Control left. Is there a lanternfish somewhere? No. How about an anglerfish? That's an angelfish. I don't know what that is from though. Okay, no famous anglerfish. What do we call this thing then? What do we call this guy? Someone with water and lightning powers. Ah! Why did it get screwed up on the Google search? Okay, never mind. What can I just call you out of the box? You're a fish. I name a fish. Screw it, list of fictional fish. Who do I know? I already did Darwin. There's no... already have a flounder. How is it this hard to find names for fish? Shouldn't be this hard, right? Maybe this name you missed or something. There's two different fish named Oscar. Alright. In honor of the good Willow and Stitch movie. You will now be our lucky charm. You can't forget to give him some sandwiches, chat. Remind me to give the old guy some sandwiches. Where are we now? Still not 124. Okay, let's not keep flounder in front in case we have any unfortunate encounters with any trainers. Looks like we need to dive here. Well, down we go. Yeah, we're still on Route 124, buddy. This feels like overkill. But I have like the Clam Pearl over Chincho. I'm not sure. Clam Pearl's more versatile because they've got two evolutions and the held items. Really? Just for a green shard? Okay, Flapjack, just take us back. Also, I need to go mark that we found a Chinchu on Route 124. Let's not go to Shoal Cave just yet. Wait, no, I didn't even want to. I'm a dum-dum. I am a sick dum-dum. There we go. Oh, sneezing coming. Sorry. Sorry about that. Not like there's that many people watching. Not like there's anyone watching still. Feels rude to sneeze. I don't know why. Or maybe it's not, and I'm just a serial apologizer for no reason. Oh well, we're just gliding around on the seafloor. Looking for the other Dork team. This place looks cool. It is very slow to traverse though. There was just a rock over there. We changed routes. This goes under the water. This feels like where a cavern would be. Is this the entrance to Pseudopolis? Or not? This is where the Team Aqua is. Seafloor Cavern. It is not the entrance to the city. What level are the bats around here? What level are the bats around here? In the 30s. Okay, I'm sure they can tank a quick attack from Bolt. Oh, are you kidding me? I need 2 gem slaves for this? I need 2 gem slaves for this. Are you serious? I need to go grab Asta as well. I don't even know where we are. Okay, this ring around this spot looks suspicious. Before we head down. There's a rock. It's just a protein. Okay, Flapjack takes us back. We went all the way down here. We need to go grab our stupid. Who's not going to be too useful here? Who is not going to be too useful here? Alright, Pokemon. It's just Zubats, Buchinas, and Corvanas. And then Shelly and Archie have disappointing teams. Alright, let's go and grab our other HM slave. Asta, where are you? Come on. Remy, I'm gonna need you to sit back for now. Actually, let's put Zuko down here because he's part of the current main team. Let's check on Pudge. Volt Absorb is neat. Oh, it just says underwater. That's weird. That's weird, it just says underwater, it says in the place. That's cool. Not very good moves. Stats are kinda sucky. But Volt Absorb. Volt Absorb is neat. Why do I look angry while saying that? Volt Absorb is neat. Let's go sell our pearls and buy some Pokeballs. Go. Can't have too many. Okay. What can we sell? Pearls. Right? Yeah. Anything around here we can sell? Ariola, cookie. I don't think so. Nothing I can think of wanting to sell. Besides the pearls. Alright, we got our 2. Let's put our 2 gem slaves at the end of the party. This is the one thing I don't like about these old Pokemon games. Like, I need 4 different field moves that actually need to be taught to Pokemon in order to advance with the game. Like, that is one of the few good things. Like, okay, I'm saying few, but like the games weren't that bad. Like, Gen 7, sure, I can understand why people get annoyed at the massive amounts of dialogue, especially at the start. But like the not needing to teach gems to your Pokemon was an amazing move on their part. There we go. Okay, and our encounter is Zubat! Level 31. Okay, Flapjack's just gonna kill this guy if we attack. What happens if we don't have a... Let's throw an Ultra Ball, let's see what happens. Oh, that was easy. Alright, there's gotta be good bat cartoons. I don't want to just call them Batman or Robin. There's gotta be some bats around. Ferngolian Station. Mouse detector, that's... Well, calling him over after it from a different collector, but I forgot this guy was Okay, I'm gonna, and it fits, so in honor of a really good underrated cartoon. If anyone, if there's any chance, if there's someone in the chat, if they get the reference, good on you. Okay, let's, how do we... Okay, whichever Pokemon of the three you have, there's like... Alright, what you got, buddy? A Poochian, not even a Mightyena. How has that thing not evolved yet? I'll get one shot Thunderbolted. I don't know what you expected, buddy. Wait, why does Mothra have the EXP share? Why do you have the EXP share, buddy? Oh, this room looks devilish in a terrible way. My head is not in puzzling capacity. What the hell even is this? What is this? They all go to the same spot. This way? No, that just takes us back. This way then. That takes us to the middle cavern, which is where we want to go, question mark? This looks like the start. Please tell me this isn't just the... Really? I don't... Why? Why? How? What in the non-Euclidean baloney is happening here? Okay, let's just go up the stairs then. Yeah, I don't care, but I just want you to fuck off as fast as possible. Thank you. Yeah, we're far enough into the stream I can swear all I want, right? This. Now I can break this. There. That one wasn't too bad. There's a surprising lack of Pokemon for a cave that has Zubat. Wait, we're just back here again. What the? Here. Let's try going through the other entrance then. I am so confused by this. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to do. I am. Yes, a level 9 Zubat, thank you. What? Okay, I have repels. I don't know if I'm gonna need them though. This way? No. Oh, we go up. I'm an idiot. Why do you guys watch me? Why you don't? Right. That's why there's no people watching right now. Don't watch me, because I'm dumb. Yeah, I am a toys. What the? I do not want to interact with the rocks. But I don't want to double battle either. Rocks it is then. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Why does this game keep insisting on stupid rock puzzles? Was that the solution? Well, it was the solution. That's all that matters. Oh, hey, there's mist. Oh, there's the earthquake TM. Is this the room where we're gonna fight Archie and the... Hold on. Are we gonna have to fight Kyogre? We aren't, are we? What's Shelly have? A Sharpedo and a Mightyena? Wait, what are the levels? Okay, max level is 43, so we're fine. We're in... Yeah, Toad is going in front. Oh, hey, there's Miss Fishy. Hey, Archie. Please don't use the red orb. Wait, we fight... Wait, what happened to the... I thought we were gonna fight Shelly first. And I forgot to turn on battle animations again. Crobat comes in, right? Yeah. We need to spend a turn to swap. It's okay, it's gonna be an unfair effective wing attack. Do we outspeed a Crobat? Probably not, yeah. It's okay, doesn't do that much damage. And we one-shot. Now, can his Sharpedo one-shot our Bolt from this HP? I don't think he can. Especially because our Thunderbolt doesn't do contact. And we just one-shot it anyway. That was way too easy. Also, I didn't get to fight Shelly. Yes, Archie, you suck. Archie, you idiot. I wonder if they're actually just colorblind. It can't be, right? Because they call it the red orb and the blue orb. Wow, Archie, you're an idiot. Okay, Maxie, you don't have a lot of merit to talk. You did kind of wake up Groudon as well. Just swap the orbs, you idiot. Yeah, no, I am not gonna leave it to you guys. Oh, hey, Steven. And now it's harsh sun. And now it's raining again. And Steven just leaves us here. You could have taken us to Sutopolis, buddy. Now we need to go there by ourselves. Oh no. I did not mean to run into you, buddy. Oh, it's level 33 skill. Okay, that's not too bad. There we go. Problem solved. Dang it! I'm running into all the trainers. Is the headbutt enough to end this guy? Yeah, it is. Like 20 levels over. This thing survived? Yes, Toad isn't the best special attacker, and Stardy's got a good special defense, but still. Yeah, maybe don't bother people who are trying to save the world. 3 in a row! Another Starry. You know what? Let's try the stab physical. Yeah. Forget the super effective. The physical is a lot better than the special against those guys. Also, higher base power. Also, Breloom's a physical attacker. Where even am I? I have no idea where I am. I feel like I'm getting close to Pacifid Log, not Sutopolis. Indeed, I'm on my way to Pacifid Log for some reason. I don't know why am I going to. Why was I going to Pacifid Log? Don't need to go over there. Go over on this side. Route 127. We don't have an encounter on Route 127, but I think they're all repeats, right? There's technically Sharpedo here. Oh yeah, now we can already go to Shoal Cave again. Because now we already have the Zubat, so we're guaranteed Field. Or Snorunt. I think Spheal is better. Round 126. This is Sutopolis, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I need to blow my nose again. Oh, God, you're sick. Okay. Wait, this is Route 126. We don't have an encounter Route 126. Alright, Route 126 encounter. Flounder, you'll go in front? Oh, yeah, Big Pearl. No encounter for us, I guess. Well, we made it to the city. Ooh, cutscene. Now that's something you don't see every day on these old Pokemon games. Pre-rendered cutscenes. Oh, this one's an engine. You have both in-engine and pre-rendered cutscenes. Ain't that cool? Yeah, it's not looking too good for the city. Yes, I do know the names of the Pokemon fighting over there. Hey, there's Steven. Hey, Steven, any clue on how to stop this baloney? Okay, Steven knows how to fix this. Steven's the goddamn DMPC that just knows all the solutions. Okay, to be fair, in terms of DMPCs, he wouldn't be that bad. There's just an old cave here. We're not fighting Wallace right now, are we? Cave of Origin. Can we get an encounter here, or is there no Pokemon here? So let's caught an indoor Kyogre, but only after we beat one. I am confused. Maybe there are no Pokemon here. There's some crystals. There's some blue crystals and some red crystals and the guy in a cool hat. Yeah. Consider, yeah, they are super ancient Pokemon. Yeah, I need to go find the green lizard. Sky Pillar. Yeah, let's just go to Sky Pillar. Where is Sky Pillar? I don't remember. I think it's on the way to Pacific Log. Don't quote me on that, though. Right, Steven. Can we just use the Pokénav to check where it is? Like, it's got a map. Okay, it does not say where Sky Pillar is. Neat. So we're just gonna have to guess. I think it's on the route to Pacific Log. And if it's not, well, we get Pacific Log logged into our flight chart thing. Let's maybe stop by the Poké Center here, just in case. Where's the... Is it on the other side? Oh, hey, that's Nasty and Archer over there. What are they doing? Where are you two? Wow, these guys are idiots. Like, do you not think just a little bit that maybe the orbs are swapped? Alright, let's go find Sky Pillar. How many Pokemon are at Sky Pillar? Oh wait, I didn't mark that I caught the guy at the C4 Cavern. Clydol, Sableye, and Rayquaza. That's something. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I'll bring the lizard. I'll bring you your lizard. Nice flounder at the front. There we go. Now we need to go all the way to Pacific Log. I mean, all the way to there, but might make it easier for flight path purposes. Okay, that was actually a long time without an encounter. All things considered. Round 29, we fought this guy, and the other gal. Let's just get going. Yeah, we fought you already. Bound to be a couple more trainers around here. Can we just get to the city, please, without any more interruptions? Really? Literally 2 steps. Please, have mercy on me. I am slightly sick. Thank you. Where's that stupid town? I found the path to Sky Pillar, I think it was that. But I'd like to get to Pacific Log first. A love disc. She's making fun of me. Why is your one Pokemon a love disc? Also, where are you keeping your goddamn Pokeballs? Oh yeah, fisherman. Yeah. Alright. Oh wait. I actually don't know if we need Asta here. So let's just take him. Why don't we? Are there any encounters on this route that aren't dupes? I don't know. Wait, there's a thing. This is a dupe, so... Any Route 131 encounters that aren't dupes? Sharpedo. Same with Route 130 and Route 129. That's amazing. That's like 3 routes that only have 1 encounter between all 3 of them. At least 3. I think there's more. What level's Rayquaza here? Rayquaza? Rayquaza? There, Rayquaza annoys everyone. This is... What level even is the girl? 70. That's over the limit. That's over the level cap. Oh, hey, Wallace. Wait, does this need a Mach Bike? 'Cause I think I still have the Aqua Bike. Well, guess what I'm about to find out. Why do I feel like this is gonna need the bike? Why do I think this has bike puzzles? Why do I remember this having bike puzzles? I have a bad feeling this has bike puzzles. Maybe not. Oh, here, encounter for Sky Pillar. It's a Golbat. It's a repeat. Don't count. It's a repeat. We have a Zubat. Still have our encounter. I don't want their encounter to be Rayquaza. I mean, I'm still gonna catch her. They're just gonna throw the Master Ball and stuff her in a box forever. Oh, hey, a Sableye. Alright. Aerial Ace is just gonna kill this poor thing. Aerial Ace is just, most of these are just gonna kill this poor thing. These goes to Dark, right? Where's my goddamn calculator? It takes half damage from poison only. Ugh. I'm gonna kill him if I do any of these. Alright, Mothra, I think you have the weakest base power out of everyone. Please don't kill this poor thing with your feint attack. Thank you, Mothra. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna swap to Toad. Just so there's a chance for the effect spore. Gonna keep throwing Pokeballs and hope for the effect spore. Oh. I'll just move the pop filter out of the way. Yeah. Yeah, my mouth is all gunky. Buddy! You're at yellow! Thank you! Thank you! You really like gems. I mean, I could just call it gem. Sure. Or someone from Steven Universe. Okay. Yeah, you're getting called Amethyst if it fits. The gremlin personality. It's either Amethyst or Peridot, but the color fits Amethyst better. There you go. There's our encounter for Skyfiller. And now our illegal encounter for Skyfiller, because running away from Rayquaza just feels wrong. Oh, never mind, she just fucked off. I thought I'd have to fight her. She just fucked right off. Okay. Oh, that makes my job easier. That makes my job much easier. Cutscene! Cutscene number 2. Yeah, I guess she couldn't do this if we captured her. So we get to, This specific screenshot feels more from a JRPG than a Pokemon game. Fucking God parting the clouds and descending. That could legitimately be from a Final Fantasy game. Of course, then instead of God, it's a fucking flying lizard snake thing. Oh, hey! You gotta... Well, that's neat. Were you nuzlocking or just, beating them, regularly? Also, hey, good morning. Or afternoon, I don't know where you are in the world. Oh, that's cool. That is really nice. Want to share statistics or just the brags? Either way, I'm happy. I'm happy for you. Okay, we don't need Asta. We still need Flounder to get into the gym for some god's forsaken reason. Okay. Toad and Bolt are definitely coming with us to gym. What's the level cap? Is it 44 or 46? It's 46. The Kingdra's 46. The Kingdra has Ice Beam? Kingdra has Ice Beam. That's not good. How the hell do you water dragon? Is it just with a dragon type? That Kingdra's gonna be a problem. That Kingdra's gonna be a problem. That Kingdra is going to be a problem. I do not know how to beat the Kingdra. Water Pulse and Ice Beam. And rest with a Chesto Berry. How does a Water Ice handle that? Maybe I should just go grab a Wall Rain. If it evolves in time for the 44. Yeah, we could go grab a... We could go grab a Spheal. I don't know what kind of move it learns that could actually do any damage to this thing. I don't think it learns any moves that could do any damage to this thing, actually. Yeah, it's not able to do any damage to it. Unless it learned something secret power dragon or something. We're at 7 gym badges. We're at 7 gym badges. We just went to summon Rayquaza to go and take care of the unruly children, so we now have the 8 gym in front of us. I need to talk to the 2 dorks. Yeah. Yeah, Breloom kinda... Maybe not Milotic or Ludicolo, but everyone else in Wallace's team is gonna get fried by Breloom probably. The rest of the Elite Four are more of a problem than Wallace, honestly. What's our current problem is Juan's Kingdra. Because Mothra is 4 times weak to ice, and I think is our only guy with dragon type move. We could just evolve Baymax here. Does he learn any dragon type moves besides Dragon Dance? Oh wait, he's still weak to Ice Beam. He's still weak to Ice Beam. And he's part dragon, so he's gonna be 4 times weak to Ice Beam too. So that's a terrible idea. Wolverine doesn't learn any moves that could help. Wolverine walls it, but doesn't learn any moves that could help. We don't have a... Yeah, but wait, how do you... You can get Salamence yet. Do you need... What? I'm pretty sure you need Waterfall to get to the spot, to the spot where Bagon is, no? I guess Water Dragon does take neutral damage from ice. I guess Walrein is the proper bet. Alright, getting ourselves a little detour to Shoal Cave to go grab ourselves a Spheal. Do we have enough net balls for it? We have 10. Yeah, we have enough money to buy more just in case. Don't want to risk it. No, not these ones. Yeah. There, if I buy 10, you give me a Premier Ball, right? No? What about these ones? Do you give me a Premier Ball if I buy a bunch of these ones? No? I have a little tool that has all of the route that marks all of the routes and what encounters I have possible and which ones I did encounter. What's in my items? I have. Yeah, I have a Master Ball. I'm not gonna use it. What do you need on my items? I have a Pearl I can sell. What's the thing with my items? I'm confused. Okay, now what I wanted to do. Battle of the Birds. Yeah, Flapjack kind of walls it, buddy. I mean, understandable. I need a map of Meteor Falls. I need the map of Meteor Falls. I don't remember how to get to. Gen 3. Where is the? B1F2R. Where the hell is that? You know, like you're gonna tell me with this silly ass map. Oh, here's the map. Yeah, you need Waterfall to get to the Bagland Cave. And you need to beat the... You need to beat the HM to be able to use Waterfall. Also, Elements is 4 times weak to Ice Beam, so using it against that Kingdra seems like a not good idea. Okay, what's the level range on this field here? Between 26 and 32. Okay. Then I guess we put Flounder in front to not risk killing it. Using a Rage Gem Slave to not kill. Oh yeah, you can make the Shell Bell. You can make us a Shell Bell. Alright. I think everything else is a repeat, so we're guaranteed to steal. There she is. Or he is, apparently. Okay, Flounder, please don't kill this guy. Okay, I'm just gonna start throwing net balls. I don't want to risk it. There we go. Well, that was easy. And now we need a nickname for the guy. Are there any cartoon walruses? There's bound to be some cartoon walruses somewhere. Or people with ice powers. I'll take walrus or person with ice powers for Field's name. I guess there's the one from Woody the Woodpecker, but that one feels kind of... I don't know if I don't like the looks of him. Sure. List of fictional seals and seal items. I'm sure there's something around here. 100, 50. Apparently there was a... There's a walrus in Sly Cooper, but I don't remember his name. Rocket, Xenogears. There's one in Banjo-Kazooie, but that's not a... Okay. Let's go with the Ice Powers vibe. It's a male's feel, right? Yeah. Could go Frozone. There's Frozone. Yeah, let's avoid Pokemon. Let's not name a Pokemon after another Pokemon. There's a lot of... Alright, it's gonna be Frozen because either that or Jack Frost, and that's too long. And The Incredibles is a cartoon, even if it is a movie, so still fits the theme. Plus, I don't think we have any more ice types we can encounter, so welcome to the team, Frozen. Might as well explore the rest of the place. Might as well take a detour and explore the rest of the place. Not like we're in a rush. Not like we're in a rush. The episodes, the stream still has like, if I can hold on for that long, 2 hours left. Headache is growing, so I might not be able to hold on that long. Let's at least beat up the... Let's try to at least beat up one. Might end the stream afterwards, but let's at least beat up one. There's a thing over there. The bag is full. Because of course it is. What can I... None of you have multi-hit moves, so here, Mothra, you can take it. That's a shell! Oh yeah, we need to come back when it's low tide for the salt. Right? I think that's how that was. We have escape ropes, so I don't mind going in too deep. Yeah, might as well grab some extras. I don't know if... There we go. So many encounters. I don't want to fight you. I just want to explore. I know I have the thingies, the repels. Gods, I am not okay today. Oh, hey, rare candy. Not like we're cheating those in or anything to avoid having to spend half the streams grinding or anything. Did I say or anything twice? I am really not okay. I'm sorry, chat. I feel like my brain is starting to fry slightly. Oh, hey, we're back at the start. With the big pearl. Wing? Really? Did you have to, buddy? Like right at the end, just to annoy me. Wait, no, I can just fly back to Sutopolis in this case. Alright. Do you have thick fat or whatever the other ability is? I genuinely do not remember what the alternate ability for feels. Okay, it is thick fat. What's the alternative? What's the alternative? I don't remember. Oh! Hey. Okay, no, Ice Body is Gen 4 and after, so it had to have thick fat. Okay. What you got? Ice Ball and Aurora Beam? And Body Slam. And Encore. Encore might be interesting against okay. Mothra. They're all named after cartoons. Like we got Zuko the Game Route, we got I don't know, Pudge. I mean, Mothra's not really a cartoon, but I mean, I'm sure there's a Godzilla cartoon somewhere. It's Patrick Star, Casper the Ghost. Got Amethyst, Raven. See, they're all named after the cartoons. Yes, this guy's named Johnny Bravo. The yellow hair had to be. Okay, who else do we want in our party against? Is there a point in training up Groot? Skrewtler training good moves that might be useful. He is rock, grass. Why do I feel like that's not a good typing to take to a water gem? Especially in a couple of them no ice type moves. Yeah, I think you're sitting behind. Unless you learn something really good, you're sitting back. I hope you're okay with that. Do you learn any good moves? That is the question. Ancient Power at 43. That's the only attacking move you'll learn. Ancient Power at 43. What about after evolving? Please tell me you learned some moves. You don't. Okay, you need to be fed with TMs. Okay, you are not good. Hey, I need to do all of that manually, so I'm still deciding on the team. So once the team is all chosen, I'll change up the icons. Don't you worry. Zuko hasn't been there in a bit, but that's because he was taken over by our HM slave. Thanks for the reminder, but it has not yet been forgotten. Okay. Bold, Frozen, and Toad are definitely going. Kinda scared with Flapjack, because I don't know how many of these guys have ice-type moves. Slightly scared for Flapjack. Okay, besides Celio and Kingdra, he should be safe. Although that Crabhammer Crawdaunt is slightly scary. Wish Cash can set up Rain Dance. Actually, speaking of that, do we have anyone that can set up Sunny Day? That might be a good idea, actually. Hopefully not Camerupt. Do we have anyone in Sunny Day around? Or anyone that can... I don't know where the TM would be. Okay, it's easier to just go search the wiki. Who can even learn Sunny Day? I mean, Sol Rock, I'm assuming, but that feels kind of a waste of an encounter. It is a TM. Okay, learn sets. Blossom, I mean, yeah. C dot at 31, and Cast Form, which is an illegal encounter. So, where's the TM? In Trainer Hill. In the Scorched Slab. And Scorched Slab were bought from the Trainer Hill. Yeah, I'd rather not have to go and fight Trainer Hill. So, I think we might have the one Sunny Day TM. I don't know where to teach it to, though. Also, do we want Pudge? I don't know how useful he'd be. The Volt Absorb doesn't seem very useful against this gym. Stick Fat. The Ice Water combo makes it. Okay. He has a Ice type move though. I guess he could take a Zoomeril for rollout. Take a Zoomeril for the rollout tech. That might actually... It resists most things and has rollout for the Celio. Huge power rollout as Zoomeril. Might be kind of funny. Frozone definitely needs to go for Kingdra. Bolt and Toad are gonna be the main guys. Flounder, I need him for Surf. Kinda worried about Flapjack though, but I don't know who else to take instead of him. Bingo just for Intimidate feels kind of a waste of a slot. Gex might be fun with the walling. Gex might be fun for walling. Now we're just taking Flapjack and hoping we don't get whatchamacallits. We don't get Ice Beamed. Is that risky? Yeah, but I mean, as long as we don't bring him out against Celio or Kingdra, we should be fine. Alright, what do the trainers actually have? Okay, the trainers only go up to level 40. So let's get Frozone up to date with everyone else. There's a double battle, so let's put Toad in front. Alright, where's my stash? There it is. The cap is 46, and we're about to gain some levels, so let's not overlevel these guys too much. I mean, I could just put an X share on the whatchamacallums. Oh, Hail might be interesting. Do we need Ice Bolt? I Ice Ball is just... Ice Ball is just Ice type rollout, if I'm reading this right. Right? Yeah. Yeah. It's just Ice type rollout. Let's just learn Hail. I prefer the Snow from Gen 9 to the Hail of beforehand, but might still be slightly useful. Alright, we get the first Frozone evolution. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to find a hat for Frozone. Everyone gets a hat. We need to find the hat. Okay, now... Can I just find a clip with just the helmet, or am I gonna have to do some image editing? I think I'm gonna have to do image editing. Which is annoying. Okay, I can do some image editing, that's fine. Sure, it's in WebP, that's okay. Let's keep stuffing rare candies into your face, buddy. Who cares about EV training? You'll get your EVs well with fighting trainers. Not like I'm actually EV training them. Alright, let's get to at least 42. You want to learn Rest. Actually, Rest is cool. Yeah, forget Hail. Let's get you beefed up. Oh, and Snore. I'd rather just give you a Chesto Berry. And waste an entire move slot on Snore. Okay. Now let's give the ESP share to the gem slave, so we don't accidentally overlevel before the gym, and let's go and grab a sprite for Celio, Walrein. It's gonna be both. Alright, sprites, 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 sprites. Save image in the Focus Sprites folder, exactly. I might as well go grab the Walrein sprite already. Nope, that's still the moves. Where's the sprites? There's the sprites. There we go. And now the quick image editing. I hope it'll be quick. It never is. Especially because GIMP takes a while to open. Okay, now I don't want to update it. Open. None of these guys. I need send the downloads. Where's the downloads? There. What's it called? I should have checked what the... Okay, it's easier to go around than... This always takes a while. I'm sorry, but I'm too invested on the joke. I'm too invested on the joke. Can I fuzzy select? Increase the threshold a bit? Select his face. This is gonna select the helmet too, yeah. So you just select the blue parts of his costume first. Okay, from here should be just erase things. Image editing midstream, and you guys can't even look at it because the last time I tried I couldn't get GIMP to work well with OBS. I am sorry. I am still learning things and trying things. This one was faster than fucking editing Tamatoa's little gold thingies. Just for one combat, basically. File, export as frozen. I want this as a PNG. And you can go into the... Is it in pictures? Focus sprites. Yeah. Export here. There we go. And now we go over here. Let's just go on OBS. Open up the right spot. Just hide camera up. And it's the third slot. Swap the sprite with our new friend. And swap the hat with... Okay, there's basically... There's a Focus Sprites folder inside the Focus Sprites folder, and I don't know why. Oh, I left some dots. Oh, that's quite big. I need to scale it down so it fits on little Celio's head. There we go. That looks comedically terrible, right? The point of it is to be funny with how bad it is. Now it needs to be slightly bigger. There we go. Comedically awful. Just as intended. Alright, Wallace, can I go into the gym now? Okay, thanks for the waterfall gem, but I can't really use it unless you let me go into the gym. Yeah. Yeah, the gym behind you, please. Let me go through. Also, hey, Steven. The first Steven that liked rocks. Forget little buddy universe. That's the first rock-loving Steven. Of course, we need to solve puzzles. My brain is melty and I need to solve puzzles. Let's just take a crack at it. Did I do that first try? Alright, you're... The level cap is 46, right? Yeah. Okay. Then let's get all our buddies up to 46. Which does mean Frozen's going to... Ooh, thunder. Wait, isn't that like super inaccurate? Unless it's raining. How many of the enemy team learn rain dance? One person can set up rain dance. one of their Pokemon can set up Rain Dance. Although if he does, then... you could leave it as an insurance policy in case Rain Dance gets used. I never use Howl. I know, setup moves and all that, but this guy's a special attacker. Why does he need Howl? The only reason he's a special attacker is because he's a lightning. He's an electric type, not lightning type. I mean, Mind Reader? What even is that? Your attacks are all pretty accurate, buddy. No need. No need, buddy. Oh, I just realized a thing. We might be in a small bit of trouble. Depending on... yeah, Juan's love disc is female. We're gonna have to, like, one-shot it. Because that thing knows Attract. That thing knows Attract. I'd rather not. I would rather not have to deal with that. And Frozen's evolving already. Alright, let's swap out his sprite with the big one. I know I've downloaded it already. There it is. The hat's gonna look even worse now. Oh, I need to move him somewhere else. I need to shrink him a bit. So big. So big and bulky. I need to shrink you a bit, buddy. Okay, come on. And rotate the hat. And hat. That looks even more comedically bad. That is amazing. That is amazing with how bad it is. I love it. Alright, let's keep feeding these guys candy. Oh, you want to learn Rain Dance. When is that going to be useful? 4 gyms ago for Flannery, maybe. That would have been useful 4 gyms ago. That would have been useful 4 gyms ago. Right now, not so much. Our team does not... hold on, does not support Rain Dance. The team is not built for Rain Dance. Especially not against the water types. Okay, now I need to give you guys held items because that's probably a good idea. What do I have to give you as held items? Berries. Let's see. We have a Chesto berry. Okay. Frozen gets a Chesto berry in case we need to use rest. Do you have any of the... wait, are those already a thing? Are the type effect... the type matchup berries not a thing in this one? Okay, let's just give heal berries to people. And... what does everyone else have? You have... Citrus berry, silk scarf, chesto berry, mystic water. Mystic water is not going to be too useful, but... okay, we start with Bolt because he's fast, he can one-shot the love disc. Let's check the strat for everyone else. Now, having that guy at the front will probably bring in Wish Cash next, if Juan is any smart. Wish Cash. We're gonna need to pivot to Toad, possibly with possibly going through Flapjack to avoid an earthquake. I'd rather tank a water pulse with Toad than an earthquake. The Celio, I'm gonna have to swap back to Bolt somehow for Celio and Crawdont, and then Frozen for Kingdra. And we're just gonna have to hope that we don't die in the middle of that. I really like all of these Pokemon, and I'd rather none of them die. I guess I can use Remy against Helio too, with the rollout. Well, we're just gonna have to see what happens after the Love Disc. Now, Bolt can, in theory, outspeed most things here. Yeah, that brings out Wish Cash, which baits out an Earthquake, I'm assuming, so we swap the Flapjack. Indeed. Okay, now do we want to Aerial Ace with Flapjack to see how much it does? Let's try that. I hope Field isn't set up. Okay, how much damage does this guy do? Okay, that confused us. That's not good. So now we do swap to Toad. On the Rain Dance. Okay. That's fine. We outspeed Mega Drain for quad effective. No matter how bulky it is, that's a quad effective Mega Drain. Flapjack does some damage unnecessarily, but that's fine. Now this should bring in Celio. Exactly. He's gonna Ice Beam. Celio is probably going to Ice Beam. He can't do much else, right? Body Slam. Okay, it's not Ice Beam, it's Aurora Beam. I think we send in Remy. Remy is bulky. He can tank not very effective Aurora Beam. Lowers attack. That's fine. We have. That's why we have huge power. Let's click Rollout and see what happens. That's also not very effective. Anything he has is either not very effective or a physical move, which we are pretty bulky in. Yeah, we can tank a Body Slam. Rollout kills Celio. And Rollout is getting powered up. Now, we can't swap Remy because we're locked into Rollout for now, but... Okay, Crabhammer shouldn't do too much. Exactly. Okay, we waste his Hyper Potion, or one of his Hyper Potions. And as long as this Rollout doesn't miss, it one-shots Crawdont. And that's the last turn of Rollout. And he's down to his Kingdra. Now, what moves does the Kingdra have? Water Pulse and Ice Beam for damage, which we just swapped to Frozone. And it's a battle of stall. Right, double team. Did not account for double team. It's okay. Aura Beam should do neutral damage. As long as this thing stops double teaming. Okay, it uses rest. It goes into, it gets its Chesto Berry. Okay, that lowers... Okay, it's attack. I wanted to lower its speed, but that would be... Okay. Water pulse. Quad resisted. Frozen's gonna take more damage from the confusion than water pulse. Is Aurora Beam like is Aurora Beam like one of those can't miss? No. Now we need to predict here. Is he going to use rest again? Because if he is, Encore would be funny. Yeah, should have predicted that rest. Okay, our beams are starting to miss. Okay, get the 2 turns of sleep. Wakes up and immediately uses rest again. Is this all we're going to be doing now? What about a body slam? How much does body slam do? Okay, maybe that stops it from... Okay, Frozone missing there, not ideal. I know he's got like 3 double teams on him. Not ideal. You've been doing very good. Okay, that should bait the second Hyper Potion. God, why does this thing have double team? Why does this thing have double team? Please, can we paralyze it? Please, can we paralyze it with Body Slam? Okay, we need to use our first rest. We need to use rest. Chesto Berry activates. See, I can use rest stall strats too, buddy. You're not the only one who can stall. Okay, if Body Slam could get the paralysis, that would be great. Alright, Frozone? Please? Please. Please, if this Body Slam paralyzes, we win. If, and then... Okay, paralysis. Alright, that means we outspeed, and he's out of Hyper Potion, so Ice Beam should kill. If it doesn't miss. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy, we're gonna run out of moves like this. Come on, buddy. Okay, he's gotta be running out of Water Pulse PP soon too, right? How much PP does that guy actually have? Water Pulse is 20. Water Pulse is 20, and Ice Beam is another... It's another 10. Okay, I think we rest. That's 2 turns without using PP. Kingdra doesn't do a lot of damage to us. While we're asleep. Trainers do run out of PP in Gen 2, right? And Gen 3, right? It's just Gen 1 that has infinite PP on the opponent's Pokemon. Right? I feel like we've gotten hit by more than 20 Water Pulses. Hey. That's alright, we're currently questioning our tactics against Juan's Kingdra. You're knowledgeable on Pokemon, right? Enemy trainers in Gen 3 do have limited PP, right? Okay, it's starting to use Ice Beam. Okay, that means it does have limited PP. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. That's 2 Ice Beams. We just need to keep stalling until she runs out of Ice Beam PP. I do not know how this is an actual thing that's happening. Or we're PP stalling Juan's Kingdra. We're just PP stalling Juan's Kingdra. But that's important because if she runs out of Ice Beam PP, we can then bring in Flapjack safely. Okay. Well, we just need to PP stall it. And why do we need to bring in Flapjack? Because Kingdra has too much evasiveness right now, and Aerial Ace is our only choice at this point. Okay, it used Rest with that much HP. I think that means it's out of Ice Beam. I don't want to risk it. I might just swap to Remy. Remy's also good at walling. Probably. I mean, if this thing is limited to Rest at this point... Oh, what I wouldn't give for a Leech Seed right now. Okay, we managed to PP stall this thing. Alright, Bolt. We need to make sure. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Yeah, okay, it only has Rest at this point. Okay. Flapjack's a bit hurt, but... Aerial Ace always hits. Oh, it ran out of Rest PP! We PP stalled the fucking kid. That was not the plan. Keep in mind, chat, the plan was not the PP... Oh? Wait, it's getting picked up twice again? Oh, I know what's happening. I'm an idiot. There we go. I had the stream with a very faint noise. Because I wanted to make sure the intro was working. I was picking up on the stream. I'm sorry. And the stream's been going on for 2 hours and... Look, in my defense, I think I'm starting to hatch something. Look, I'm not getting paid just yet, so you can call me professional. Once I start getting paid, I'll take the professional label. Until then... Also, good thing you're here. There were 2 things I wanted to ask you. One of them will probably go on the Discord anyway, if the Discord is up before we end the Nuzlocke. But yeah. While you're here, if you don't mind typing a lot in chat, I'm definitely going to be streaming cassette beasts after the Nuzlocke is done. I can't just not after you've gifted it so generously. The question is, being as you're the one who gifted it to me, I'd rather ask you first, although if anyone else in chat wants to answer, they're more in their things. Would you rather I stream a blind playthrough of it, or I play it through once and then Nuzlocke it? However close to a Nuzlocke you can do in that game. What's the preferred vibe? The preferred okay, we get a fun fact. I like fun facts. I like fun facts. What's the fun fact? I'm sorry, I'm rushing you. I want the fun facts, though. Fun facts are fun. Here we go. Also, oh. Oh. I'm assuming for cassette beasts. So, is that an endorsement of the Nuzlocke idea? That does mean I have to probably play through it at least once. Because a blind Nuzlocke sounds like a terrible idea. I'm already not very good. Mixed out with not knowing what the hell I'm doing, it's probably going to be very bad. But I'll leave it up to you to decide. Also, this one is less of a comment if you want on it, but I got a little bit further into a biotic factor, and I gotta say, those giant things in the Silo 3 portal did give me quite a fright. Especially when I accidentally aggroed one and it chased me for like 2 miles. But I got the power cells. I met the blacksmith. I don't know if I should be moving my base around or if it should stay there. Okay. Now, here's the thing. I have a headache right now. And we've made pretty good progress. I could get through Evergrande and Victory Road. And fight Wally at the end. And touch down on the Elite Four area. But that's gonna make next stream a bit smaller, because it's going to be just the Elite Four. And I don't think we need 4 hours for the Elite Four, honestly. We're probably going to be faster than that. The other option right now is... Ah, yes, an abiotic. Yes, the giants. I think that's what the journal called them. I just got really scared of them. I will be honest. Those things are, please tell me I'm not gonna have to, Please tell me they're not going to show up a lot more. Also, how much should I be conserving my gun ammo? Because I do not have a lot of it, and I don't know how to make more, and I have been avoiding engaging in with the military guys just because I don't want to have to spend the gun, but the upright aliens that shoot me I kind of get scared of them and use the gun anyway. Anyway, I think we're just gonna run over to... Yeah. I think... But before we end stream, there's one spot I want to go to. Now that we have Waterfall. There's one spot that needs to be visited before stream ends. Because there's one Pokemon, there's one area we haven't gotten an encounter yet. Because I was saving it for one very specific Pokemon. Now, what are the... Now, in the cave where in the area where he is found, let's hope he is not surrounded by any more little buggers. What are the chances we get a Soul Rock instead of a Bagon? Even if we find the cave. Is it guaranteed to be found in the tiny little backspace? I really hope it is. So I do need to kill the army guys. That is kind of annoying. Any tips on actually killing them? And please don't just say set up a Chopinator. I mean, if that's the solution, that is the solution. Chopinator, Chalk Traps, whatever, but... If that's the answer, then it's the answer. Okay, here's me not remembering how to get to the Bagon spawn point. Where is the old bastard? Okay, I do need to go down here. I need to get down to that spot. I need to get down to that spot. I get down to that spot. How do I get down to that spot? Oh god, I don't understand. They weak against sharp weapons. But a kitchen knife does not sound like the best move against someone wearing a bulletproof vest. Oh, what do I know? Okay, Iron Tail TM. That's fun. I need to get to those stairs. Are these trainers? These look like dangerous trainers. These guys look dangerous. Level 43. Don't I need to actually, like, kill one of them before they get an entry? Okay, Okay, Medicham and Ariyama both level 39. So Flapjack and... So Flapjack and... Not Toad. Bolt? I have a Psychic Fighting. Neutral damage from Dark, but also neutral damage from... Okay, Bolt, you can do this. Or do I not need to fight? Oh, I don't need to fight him. Okay. Got scared for nothing. This guy I need to fight. What do you have? Two Altaria. Two Altaria, okay. Frozone. Show him what you got. What effective Aurora Beams, baby? What effective stab Aurora Beams? What you gonna do about that? Another Altaria. Guess what? Quad effective stab Aurora Beam. I don't know what you were expecting, buddy. I don't want your number. My dude, I don't want your phone number. Why do all of the trainers think I want their phone number? Alright, and this should be the room where the Bagons are, right? That's where Dragon Claw is. This should be the room with the Bagons. Right? And a very specific room. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So now we just walk around and wait for Bagon to show up. Wait, we need to wait for the repel to wear off first. There we go. Hey, there he is! Or she is, apparently. I'm gonna try one Ultra Ball. If it doesn't work, I'm just throwing the Master Ball at this thing. It's basically our last encounter of the run. Yeah, this is, I think, the last encounter of the run, so... Could have been a Soul Rock. Now you tell me this cave doesn't have only Bagons. I don't know if it applies to this room. I thought this room only had... Well, okay, we got the Bagon. That's what matters. Now we need a name for it. We need a name for a cool dragon. There's gotta be a bunch of cartoon dragons. I don't want to name him Spike. There's Zafira from Aragon, but that's not a cartoon. Toothless. Nah, Toothless is too nice to... Not Dragon Tails. That one doesn't have a name. Can name him Spyro. Could be Spyro. Shenron. Cinder? Where's that one from? Animated films. Let's see. dragon from Shrek, but that one's just called Dragon. Oh, also from Spyro. Okay, it is in consideration if I don't find anything else. Wait, Nimona turns into a dragon at one point. And this guy looks chaotic enough for a Nimona. So that looks chaotic enough for a Nimona, so let's put that one on the pile as well, maybe. And animated television. Oh, that would be a reference. That would be an old reference. Oh, right, there's all the ones from Dragon Prince. Wait, hold on. I'm going to type a name. If anyone recognizes it, it's staying. While I look for others. If anyone recognizes this name, just because the other dragon doesn't really fit. I mean, there's the thing that isn't exactly a dragon from Ben 10. I forgot what the hell that thing is called. I think it's called a Dagon. Yeah, that one. That's kind of a not very imaginative name. There's oh yeah, there's all the ones from Avatar. Forgot their names, but there's a bunch of dragons in Avatar, right? Oh yeah, there's the American dragon one. How American, like how Western does she look at in dragon form? Because Jake is very Eastern dragon coded, and Salamence really looks like a Western dragon. Also, apparently the reference went over, which is kind of sad. What does his sister look like as a dragon? Yeah, that's not a Salamence look, you know? For brain work, Flygon, that might have worked. Although the Flygon already has a name. Okay, you people don't know. Alright, well, you're not recognizing the name I put in on the screen there, so I'm just going to go back to Cinder and going to very much suggest, if you need something to watch, Wakfu. It's a French cartoon, and I know meme about the French all you want, but their cartoons are good when they're good. We don't talk about Miraculous. I know, but neither of you know it. Yeah, exactly! And Andamai was like one of the big dragons in it. How did you not recognize it? Like, he was one of the important ones. Okay, fair, he was a little tiny guy. He was the little tiny guy, but still, he was like with the party for most of the series. Come on. Yes, he was. Is. Whatever. Yes. There's a couple of other dragons that are important, but I don't think Grogaloragran fits there. Well then, I think it's worth a rewatch. And again, he joins the party for a while. Also, Wakfu was the show that made me disappointed that Arcane Archer sucks in D&D 5th edition. Because I wanted to play as I forgot her name. The archer girl from the main party. Forgot her name. I need to go with what was her name? Wasn't Tamale? Evangeline. That's the one. Seemed like a fun character to play in D&D, but Arcane Archer sucks. Yeah. I mean, you give an arc to a really fun character, you're gonna get an amazing arc. That show was good. I need to go and rewatch that entire show. Now the question is, do I watch the English dub or the original French? Because on the one hand, the original French is the OG. On the other hand, it's French. You know what? You really do know the cartoons, so ask forgiveness for the L. I am allowing you to choose. Should I rewatch it in English or French? I also should probably convince Miss Mods to also watch it. Although we have so much on the pile of watching things together that I don't know when we could ever get to it. Oh, excuse me. Fair. I mean, to be fair, he already had a fucking demon. He managed to keep a demon sword as a weapon. That's not something a mere mortal can do. And he had that thing at the start of the series. Of course, he was gonna get some crazy power-ups. I need to go and rewatch the whole show. Okay, but I think this is where I'm gonna end stream early. And next week... Okay, you never watched any French cartoons or never watched anything in French? Because the French have some really good cartoons. There's Wakfu, there's Code Lyoko, we don't talk about Miraculous because that one kind of dropped the ball halfway through. There's the classics like I mean, Asterisks and Obelix are more like comics than cartoon. But yeah. What does... Wait, the Inspector Gadget cartoon is French? Huh. I was not expecting that one, Google. Unless Google is fooling me. Which is a possibility. Well, I think I'm getting distracted, and I am about to slam my head against the desk with the stupid headache. So let me just check on Automai's little rock head. Can we have anything besides rock head? Or did we roll badly on the okay, you can only get rock head. Hidden abilities aren't a thing in Gen 3. I'm assuming rock head evolves to something else. Intimidate. Okay. No? Okay, we're waiting. We're waiting. Not gonna end just yet. I was just checking out on the little guy. I'll cut a little box full of guys. You haven't hatched? Why not yet? I have a vague memory of that one, of that thing being of that show being a thing. I remember that show existing. I remember nothing about it besides the cat being blue. I have a vague memory of what the cat looks like, which I'm assuming is Augie. Totally Spies is French? Okay, to be fair, that one is... How do I put Totally Spies? It's good, but at least half the episodes are the writing team's barely disguised fetish. Or at least one of the writing team's barely disguised fetishes. That's like half the episodes. And the other half still feature conventionally attractive girls in spandex uniforms, so... Anyway, French cartoons or no French cartoons. I need to slam my head either against my pillow or the desk. So... As much fun as the conversation is being, maybe I'll just go take a Tylenol and go to sleep. Sorry we're ending stream early today, but hey, next time we get Victory Road and the Elite Four. That should be done in 4 hours. I'm saving for a third time, aren't I? I'm being a goof. Well, hope everyone had fun today, even if stream was a bit slow. And I'll see you all on Sunday for some mahjong. Goodbye, everyone. I'm gonna go take a nap now. Yes, 2 hours with double audio. Please stop. Please stop flaming me about it, okay? Look, again, headache. You'll have to forgive me. No one else pointed anything out. Not that there's anyone else here anyway. Look, I'm just gonna go now and go die of embarrassment somewhere else. Goodbye.